left to right here in period number 1. Gouveia set to take the draw against Chinian. And we're underway. Face-off won initially by Kentucky. Finch pokes it loose and forces it into the zone. Goes to Finch. One hands it up the wall. He's got Labrizzi there. Loads and fires into the glass behind. Now a turnaround shot from Gouveia. Can't find the back of the net. Labrizzi now. Down the wall for Finch. Cross ice. Deflects off a skate. Kyler Sung to it for the Pack. Now the jam away in the crease. Kentucky trying to hold the post. And now we'll get a whistle as the puck disappears in a pile of players. The defenseman there. Hazelton in to help, but NC State finds the loose puck. Kaufman behind the goal, trying to wrap around to the far side, can't do so. Centering pass is deflected out of the zone. Linesman all over. And everybody squared away outside of the circle. Rady off the draw, takes the shot, fought off by Hogan. Second try and a diving block by Delaney. Great play by the Wildcats defensively to shut that down. Now Delaney chips and goes after it. NC State at their own end. Lapani up the wall. Rady gets a touch to it. That will negate icing as it skitters in on Hogan. Across the blue line, but lobbies in offsides. And now NC State doesn't like the fact that Supan shot it in on goal after the whistle, and they'll collect over on the far wall.
Got a helmet off on an NC State player. Got 2 helmets off.
But he holds on. 22 seconds left in the period. Down low for Herman. Captain will walk it along the wall, stepping to the middle, looking across, and a great hustle play by Bailey to get a stick into the passing lane. Herman now, his pass across, deflected out of the zone by Chinian. One more push for the Pack. Johnson into the middle, and right on goal, Darlene. As Gifford brings it around the wall. And bringing Payne to it, trying to hold the zone. Now a stretch pass as Kentucky gets a man back out of the penalty box. Odd man rush, down to a knee. Darlene denies the pass to the middle. Well, we've got a penalty coming up on NC State. Delaney in, finds Lobby, who throws it off the iron. The rebound collected by Kaufman to take over. They might have a shorthanded opportunity. Moving forward, Ammons plays it to the middle. Kaufman takes the shot, saved by Hogan. The follow-up is disrupted and doesn't get to the net. State still can't clear. 25 seconds left on the power play. Down below the goal line, Chinian trying to center, it deflects in. They threw it to the front, and a man there just in the right place at the right time. Not much of a chance for Toyer as Hazelton gives Kentucky a 1-0 lead.
Struck first last night. They strike first. And they've had good chances. They're going to bring out another group out here. Kentucky with some subs. Herman, though, still out there.
He's got speed. Knifes right through the middle. Loose puck on the rebound. Gifford unable to steer it on goal. And Kentucky with pressure. Swept across. NC State scrambling a bit here. Delaney bounces one in on goal. Loose in the crease. Oh, what a save by Toyer. He meets the shot there where it's taken with the glove. And he keeps it a 1-goal game. That was a huge save.
Oh, that was. And I think Toyer right here should have just got the puck and said he wasn't able to. Oh, I think his glove.
Slapped over for Herman into the middle. Rinaldi has his shot blocked. Now Labrizzi high slot, and another save made by Hogan for UK.
And we got another injury for Kentucky.
And Santangelo took a big hit.
Yeah, it was friendly fire, Santangelo and Korinsky.
No, it wasn't. They're going after Rady now.
Rady did something.
And this is going to get ugly. There was no penalty on the play, I don't think, so you can't really get into it. Down the wall, Kaufman now in control. Looking to the middle, Buckley knocked off the puck, back to Kaufman. Oh, Ammons couldn't get a steer on. Oh, the chance just missed. Ammons thought he had a goal and couldn't quite stuff it home. NC State, their best chance of the night.
Help from his teammates.
I think
not good so far. It was a tough decision for Tim Pergram to make, but I think overall he made the right one. Protect your player's safety.
Cross finds Herman on the far side. Floated to the middle, Rinaldi stepping in. High slot, shot, he scores! First shot on Allen, and NC State ties it, but that is why they needed a quick shot. And it's the first 5-on-5 goal of the season.
He's spoken into existence there, Chris. The first ever goal for Michael Rinaldi as a member of the Ice Pack. just lets it rip right
NC
down.
State, they won their season opener against Georgia in overtime. They lost in overtime to Liberty last weekend as Johnson's taken down. And we have another penalty coming up. Johnson was tripped up, and I think this is going to be 5-on-3.
I'll look for a rebound.
Here's Johnson, has poked off his stick. Labrisi to it though. 13 seconds left, a 5-on-3, they score! Johnson on the 1-tee from Herman, 2-1 NC State.
One-timer from Zach Herman, and with all that space, all of these power plays for NC State, it was bound to happen. What a screen from the senior Joey Gouveia in front. Allen just never saw
on the draw. You can see Lobby right there set up for a quick shot if the face-off had been won, but it's not. Down the ice and into the net. Great finish from Jack Ammons, and NC State has a 3-1 lead.
Well, we've been talking about the face-off dot in the second period, having this period, but NC State kind of won the tide here in the third in terms of
kind of a response to that. And the clock's going to run out here. Kentucky had the lead with 10 minutes left in the third, but NC State scores 3 times in the last 8.5 minutes. And Nick, 2 impressive wins from NC State here against Kentucky.
2 very gutsy comeback wins against the Wildcats, and